Hello everybody, it's Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. I'm so happy to be with you today. I appreciate you so much, and I finally got my paper pumpkin box. It took me forever to get that, and I don't know why. But yeah, I also wanted to let you know I have some extra paper pumpkins. I always buy extra in case the girls that purchase paper pumpkin from me need an extra box. But they're all good. So I have a few extra. I have the March Memorable Meadows, and I have the April Delicate Wings from this year available. And I also have a February Sweetest Springtime available. So if you're looking for any of those, February, March, or April, and would like to purchase those from me, I would be super grateful because they're just sitting here waiting for somebody to want them. They are the full paper pumpkin that comes with the stamp set and all of the stuff to make it. It's not a refill, it's the actual kits. So just send me an email at Kelly with an I, Kelli, at inkyhandswarmhearts.com, and I would be happy to sell them to you for the cost that I paid for them. So thanks again for being here, and let's get involved in this cute box. How cute is this box? I'm like so excited about it. Let me get it open here. This is so exciting. Nests of Christmas, October 2024. All right. Oh, I'm already excited because we have red tissue paper. It's the small stuff I get excited about. Okay, so it looks like we have sentiments that say Christmas, Happy Holidays, Merry. So you can do Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Here's a little sprig of berries. This one says joyful thoughts to you this season. A cardinal. Look at how beautiful that little cardinal is. A little sprig of greenery and some dots. Of course, I love a speckle dot. So this sprig and these berries will go well together with our little bird. I'm excited about this set because I can use it for many, many things. It looks like we have a wide roll of tear and tape. Interesting. Okay, and our shaded spruce ink pad. So you guys know I'm going to use the large size because it's just easier. All right, let's get our tissue paper. Let me straighten this. It looks like the Stampin' spot when it moved around in there got that wrinkled up, but that's okay. Tissue paper is ironable, right? Okay, let's put that in there, and this. All right, I'm gonna put this in here, put it to the side, and let's get this opened so we can see all of the fun. I don't know why it took me so long this month to get my paper pumpkin. I hope that everybody hasn't already watched an unboxing video and mine's just sitting there lonely with a couple watches. We'll soon see, right? All right. The point is, if even somebody watches it, it's worth it because I like to help people know how to put their sets together. So I unbox it and I do one of each. So, that's a lot. All right, let's get the directions out and let's look at all the cute cards. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm already in love. Look, there's other birds in the set. So cute. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of each. 10 cards they gave us, 2 designs. They are so cute. Well, I'll only be making 2 cards then, 1 of each. The envelopes have greenery on them. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me not get too crazy. Let's look. Here's the stamp set so that you guys can see what it actually looks like. Look at that cute little cardinal. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And I love a speckle. There's the berries. All right. So this is what that says. Pretty cool when you lay it over the top and it lines up just right. You can read it. Pretty cool, right? Love it. All right. Looks like we have some grosgrain ribbon pieces and some dimensionals as well as tear and tape. So let's get those out. I love that everything's in a really cool baggie. I'm kind of like, I like to collect baggies. I do use them, but I like when they give us different sizes. Okay, so there's our 2 adhesives and our ribbon. I love these envelopes. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty, and they have gold foil on them. I just noticed that. Look at the gold foil all the way around. This is foil. Hopefully it will show in my camera because it is so cute and sparkly. All right, so how many of those? They're all the same. They don't have liners inside. But if you wanted to, you could cut paper from the suite that's in the mini catalog. All right, so there's our envelopes. Let's look at what we got here. So it looks like all of our stuff's on these sheets. So I'm just gonna need one of these. There's probably 5 because we're doing all the cards. Yes, 5 sheets. So let's put this in the box. All right. And then we have, oh my gosh, these are beautiful. Look. They're trifolds. They're so pretty. And you have 4 of those. More. So 5 total. All right. So far, so good. All right, then we have some labels. We'll only need 2 of those, but it looks like they gave us 12. But we won't need them, all of them. I'll put that to the side. And then this is another trifold. Oh my gosh, look at that foiling. It's so pretty. And then there's an open window. So, oh my gosh, another trifold. Trifold cards are so fun. All right. So let me put the rest of these away. We don't need those. All right. Let me get it going. Put everything back. That's half the battle. All right, I gotta get my shaded spruce. This is so exciting. I love getting new card products, right? So much fun. Okay, here's my ink pad. Let's get myself organized here. I have kind of a mess on my floor right now because I've been creating for my stamp camp. Okay. And I will have a card class coming out soon. So if you're interested in taking a card class to go, which means that you can take it with me, but you don't have to be here with me. We can do it online together. I would love that if you would join us. It's going to be a Christmas tags class, and I'm very excited about it. All right. Look at that. So pretty. All right. Let's see what the directions tell us to do. Let's move these to the side. I have too much stuff out. Too much stuff. I need a block. Let me get a block out. All right, got one. So it looks like the first thing it tells us to do is separate our pieces, which is what we always do, right? Adhesive over here, ink pad up here. All right. I'm not going to pull the envelopes out, but it looks like we pop out this piece so that the blue shows on the inside. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Where's my bone folder? Wow, look at that, so pretty. All right, we need one of these foiled pieces. We need one red bird. We need the large greenery. Okay. And then some stamps, which we'll do that in a minute. Then for the second card, we also have to pop this piece out. This is so beautiful. We can use this for something else 100%. I'm so excited that I have extra pieces. Okay, let's fold this card together. Again, I'm going to use my bone folder because bone folders are the way to go. If you don't have one, get yourself one, and I would love it if you ordered from me the things that I teach you. But if that's okay, if you want to order from someone else, I'm just happy to have people to tell what to do. Or teach what to do is more like, and not tell. All right, so here is our other label for this one. I'm gonna have to give that a little press from the back. I think that's why it's not level. All right, there we go. All right, so here's that. it looks like we're done with those labels. We need this little side bird. Oh, it's all one piece. I didn't realize that. Okay. And they always make everything so easy for us. I love that. All right, so here's this one. You guys, we're gonna be making some really fun Christmas cards. Oh my gosh, so fun. Okay, so that took care of everything in here. And it looks like both of them use one piece of this grosgrain ribbon. Okay, so we need to grab 2 of those out. One for this one. There's probably 10 in here. And 2 for this one. All right, so there they are. Done. All right, here we go. Time to do the fun stuff. Let me drink some coffee. All right, let's turn. So we did one of the things, which was pop out that piece. It looks like I'm gonna need some scrap paper for card number 1, which is the square one. So let's move this stuff out of the way and we'll work on card number 1 first. So that's this one. All right, so it says to open. The first thing that I like to do, as you guys know, is to trim all of the little like connecting pieces, so that especially on a dark card like this, you don't want there to be like a little tiny white piece that sticks out because it popped out. So just run your scissor, and hopefully you all have a pair of paper snips because they're the best. And if you see any of those little connection pieces, just snip them right off. There should only be a few points that connect, so it shouldn't be that tedious. I'm missing this one, there we go. And then I have one right here. All right, good. So now it says I need to open this, and I need to stamp that leafy piece on this green, which means I'm gonna grab a scrap that I've already used if I can find it. I had it on my table, but I don't know what to do with it. All right, we'll just grab a new one. I have so many scraps, who cares? All right, let's grab one. So here we go. And we're gonna get our stamp out, and we are going to get that little greenery stamp. So this one right here. And I'm gonna put it in the corner, because on the other side, I'm gonna get my Merry Christmas. And I'm gonna show you real quick. It shows you how to line up the words, okay? So let's try and put it all on the block the same way. So we're gonna get out the Merry and the Christmas. And the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna position them on here where I want them to go. So there's the word Christmas. I don't want it to hang out. So right there. Fits perfect. Maybe a tiny smidge higher. Okay. And then the word Merry goes right above that H in this corner right here. All right. So when I'm happy with that, I'm actually going to pick it up. Oops, I think it's a little crooked. Let me double check. Yes, this one has to move a tiny hair down. Make sure you're not crooked. It's hard when they're sticky like this, but I'm gonna get it to work. There we go. Okay, let's move it a little closer. Good. All right, now that I have it, I'm gonna go ahead and attach it to my piece, all in one. Now it's ready to go. And you guys know that I always rub onto my hands all of my stamps, remove the sizing that is on these stamps. Just like that. All right, so they're ready to go. So we're gonna ink up this first, and we're gonna stamp it in a few sections right here. So it looks like they did it 3 times in each corner. They had, let's do this upper corner first. So they had one from this direction, one across the corner like this, and one coming, I think it was this direction, and right here. All right, so there's that, and let's do the opposite corner, which we're gonna open all the way right here. And then this one is, let's see, one also across the corner like this, one this direction, and one this way and right there. All right, done, done, done. Now let's do our Merry Christmas. We can fold this back now. This is so beautiful, my goodness. Let me clean first. Hopefully you'll have a chamois so that you can clean your stamps, because they're inexpensive and fantastic. They work really well with photopolymer, which is what these clear stamps are called, photopolymer. All right, let's get our Merry Christmas stamped. I'm gonna bring it down so I can see where I'm stamping. All right, let's see, right? It helps when you have it inked, right? You can see it better than when it's clear. All right, there we go. Merry Christmas. Hopefully it's not crooked. If it is, they gave us 2 extra, so we're good. Pretty awesome. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. All right. Do I have to do Merry Christmas on the other one? No. Joyful thoughts of you this season. Okay, so I'm good. So we're gonna clean our Merry Christmas. In case I got anything on the block, because a lot of times I do. I like to run over the empty parts. Okay. Now, this looks like it's going to get some dimensionals. Let's turn our pieces over. This is going to get some tear and tape. And this, I like to put it the way that they have them right here. So that way I put them in the spots that they tell me, and if I feel like I need more, I will put more. I have no problems with that. So right now we're just doing 2, but I probably will end up putting more. And then it looks like this piece is gonna get some tear and tape. I guess that's why this tear and tape is wide, because it's the length of our, but we're only gonna put it right in the middle. It just seems like it's a little too thick, but okay, I'm gonna deal with it. Hopefully it won't show. I don't want it all the way. I'm just gonna cut a little piece off right here. And lay it on our piece. All right. So the way that you get your tear and tape off is to rub it with your bone folder, and then take a scissor and come in, and it will separate that from itself. See how it has like a little film on it now? Okay. It looks like that is going to lay across the back of this piece, like so, sticking out on the edges a little. All right. And then we're going to put 4 of the dimensionals on the corners. Oops, I moved that. I don't want to do that. There we go. And I'm going to put more, so don't mind me. And it looks like one of the backs decided to come off. All right, I can't do that. It's not enough support. I'm going to put 6. All right. So there's that. And it says we're going to do this one first. I hate taking them off this way. I'll have to use my take your pick tool, guys. This is a tool that you really want to get if you're doing paper pumpkins because it's so versatile. All right, let's see. I know I'm going to be putting more of these on here, but let's just see what happens. I don't know why it's so little. It seems like it's not enough, but okay. Oh, I see why. It's only on the pieces that are on the edge. All right, so this is ready. We're going to put our card here. And this gets put on the inside here. So right up near the top. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. All right, Merry Christmas. Love that. Gonna move it slightly up. I wasn't quite straight. There we go, now I am. All right, and then the reason that they only had you put these is that they're gonna stick here and it's gonna be lifted up off. So that makes more sense. I feel a little better about it. So we're gonna pull the backs off of these. Oh, why didn't I just use my take your pick tool? It's so much easier. Okay, so this is gonna angle across your piece and it's only gonna stick in those spots right there. Okay, love this so far. I love it. Actually, I think I'm gonna lift it up. Guys, make sure it doesn't overhang. Make sure that it hangs like that it's in the card like that. And make sure I have these in the right place. Okay, I don't. So if you don't have them in the right place, just trim the piece off that edge and remove it. Okay? Wherever it's sticking out, you can just pull it up and remove it because you don't want it to stick. And then if you need an eraser, all of my videos on my YouTube channel have this little adhesive eraser linked in the video description. If I remember, I will try and link it on this one as well. I don't normally link it to Paper Pumpkin because I don't normally use it on here, but I did need it this time, so I'll try and remember to link it. But so there is that piece, and the reason it can't be any adhesive here is then it wouldn't open, right? So now we're going to add our little bird. And we're gonna put our bird right here, but I think the bird needs a little bit more adhesive, so I'm gonna put a tiny edge. So I'm gonna cut one of these little half pieces from the edge, and I'm gonna put it right here on the tail. That will make me feel a lot better, and I'm also gonna put a half piece on this part here. All right, I feel better now. Okay, let's remove. They never put enough, I think, and I like to make sure my cards don't sag. Okay, so now we're gonna add our bird. The little tail comes off and he sits right above those berries, right? And there is his little face. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. All right, let's flip and make sure nothing sticks out. It doesn't. That little notch there is where that little piece came out. I wanna make sure that that's cut. This looks awesome. And cutting this was the right thing to do. I'm 100% happy with that. So then you're gonna open Merry Christmas, and then you can put whatever you want on the inside, whatever Christmas sentiments you want. You could put the one that comes in the set that says that we're gonna do on our next card. It says, joyful thoughts to you this season. You can put that on the inside. You could put happy holidays on your next one instead of what they're going to tell us to do, which is joyful thoughts to you this season, or you can do that and then do happy holidays on the inside. So I'm going to do it exactly how it is here, but you guys can change it up. And one thing that I definitely need is for this card to lay flat, so I'm going to keep messing with it until it does, because that's super important to me. But yeah, I love this. Look at how beautiful that little bird is. So cute. And basically we have the same bird, just smaller, on our stamp set. Look at how cute that is. Oh, love it. All right, let's move on to our next card. Let me get all my mess out of the way. Okay, so it looks like we have our ribbon again. We're gonna do the same kind of stuff. I'm skipping to step 3, but I really need to be doing step 2, which is stamping the label, but that's okay. I'm gonna do this part and then I'll go back since I already had it out. So looks like they gave us quite a bit of this. We're not gonna need that much for 10 cards. So we'll have a little extra of that left over. All right, let's stamp here. But before I do that, I'm just gonna make sure all of the pieces that were attached are taken care of. There we go. And then this one, we're gonna put back on our sheet. This is how I like to put them back. I like to just double check that they're where they need to be. So I will lay the word on the word right here like this. Whoops, it got crooked on me. There we go. And then put this back over it. And then let's do that again for the Mary. We're gonna lift this up and we have to have it lined up where it fits really well. Okay, there we go. So now we're gonna add our Mary and that will go there. And then our sprig, same thing. Lift up the corner, put it in place how it's supposed to be, and then I will lay it down. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys this before. All right, there is that one. So let's grab this one. We don't have to do anything. It's all done for us. We don't have to line it up or anything. We're gonna stamp it and go. This makes it easy, right? No lining up. The first one was a little harder, but that's okay. We got through it, right? So let's pick that one up. And then I like to rub, like I teach you guys to do, on the palm of your hand and get like a white coating on your stamp because then it removes the sizing. All right, so we're gonna grab our ink pad and we're going to ink it up. And then we're gonna stamp Joyful Thoughts to You This Season right here. So cute. All right, now that it's stamped, I think that's all the stamping on this one. Yes, that's it for stamping. Let's clean our stamp. All right. So it says this piece here, we have to rub, remember, get that to really stick. And then we're gonna lift off the tear and tape. And then it has that little coating like I showed you last time of the tear and tape on there, okay? We're gonna lay this down. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna flip it over onto our piece and we're gonna put it down the middle where it sticks out on both sides. And then we're gonna add our, now remember guys, I put 2 extra last time. I'm gonna do that again. All right, oops. It wiggled on me. There we go. All right, so there's my piece and it looks like the little bird by itself only gets 1 in the middle. I'm sure there's a reason. I'm gonna trust the process. So this one goes right kind of there. And then this one comes up right here, maybe a little farther back, like that. And then this one goes in this corner. All right, and then this piece gets 2 of them. One up here and one down here. All right. All of our backs are ready. Let's get this card to lay flat. Come on, let's put this one down first, this side. And now this one. There we go. All right, We're gonna add our joyful thoughts to you right here in the middle. This is so pretty. Oh my God. All right. Almost done. All right. And this is gonna go, looks like a little higher than center, not exactly centered, a little higher than center. So right about there. Okay, look at how pretty that is. This is beautiful, this foiling. I love it. All right, then we're going to add this one by itself at the top. So let's use our take your pick tool and get these off. Actually, I'm just gonna take them off of all of them. So we're just sticking and going. All right, so this one has 3. So that means they're on the outer edges like this. Make sure it doesn't stick out of your card. None of the pieces, okay? And let's look, we're good. Nothing's sticking so far. All right, and then the next one, this little bird goes first. So that's why there's only 2. Remember, this one is going to, right there-ish. Maybe like that. I just want to make sure that this does not stick to my card, does it? I might have to move that up slightly. I can do that before I stick it down. There we go. All right, now we're good. And then this little guy goes right over the top here, and his little branches make this one have some branches, right? So cute. Oh my gosh, I love these little birds. It's precious. Look how cute that is. And they're not sticky. So fantastic. We did a good job this time. Second time's the charm. All right, so this is our card inside. You could put Happy Holidays or Merry Christmas, whatever you choose. This is amazing. I love these cards. Look how pretty they are. I'm so happy with this kit. They did an amazing job. And if you don't have the add-ons, which are the dies, check into those because they're pretty awesome. And look at how beautiful these cards look with their envelopes. Just stunning. All right, guys, if you want to do paper pumpkins with me on the last Friday of the month, you need to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin with me. If you subscribe to someone else, I'm sorry. It's only for my subscribers, and it's to keep them working on their paper pumpkins. So, but you are invited to my Stamping with Friends, which I do on the 3rd Sunday every month. It's a Zoom. So if you've never done Zoom, it's a really fun way to see everybody that you're with and hang out and have a good time. So I would highly recommend that you send me an email at Kelly with an I at Inky, I-N-K-Y, handswarmhearts.com. So Kelli at INKYHANDSWARMHEARTS.com. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope that you enjoyed this unboxing and assembly video, and I will see you next month, of course, as soon as I get my cards. This month was a little slow in getting them. I'm not complaining. I'm happy I have them, but it would have been nicer to get them sooner, huh? But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope that at least one person sees this and gets some use out of this video. Thanks for being with me. And again, if you want to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, you want to go to my website, InkyHandsWarmHearts.com. You're going to click on shop. Then you're going to click on Paper Pumpkin, and then there's a subscription button on that page. Click that and you can subscribe to Paper Pumpkin underneath me. If you are under somebody else and you wish to switch, all you need to do is go to your Paper Pumpkin subscription and check the box that says demonstrator, and then choose who you want to subscribe to. So thanks for being part of this video. I appreciate you so much. And I will see you next month for another unboxing and assembly video. This is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Happy stamping!